I am thrilled to introduce you to Cloé Luv today. She's a serial entrepreneur who always dreamed about living her life in the biggest way possible. As the founder and CEO of a music production company, a nonprofit that helps uplift the lives of women, and most recently a content creation space here in Brooklyn, I would say she's doing just that. It is very rare that I get to meet people like you, Cloé, and I love this. I think a good way to start is by talking about Cloé's Corner.
So Cloé's Corner, the concept is having me in your corner with all the resources, the knowledge. My network is now your network. I couldn't have done any of this by myself, and my foundation is why I'm able to soar the way that I do. And noticing that, I'm like, well, let's be a space where we can be that for other people. We help entrepreneurs understand business tiers, branding. We help people meet their goals from A to Z.
And in addition to that, you're also a content creation studio.
Absolutely. It can be videos, a podcast, whatever digital content can help your the components of your brand experience.
Don't stop now.
So why Brooklyn? Why this community?
I was born and raised in Brooklyn. I always wanted to do something great in the city that I'm from and join the great people who've done great things that, you know, put our city on the map. So I'm looking to uplift as much people from our community as I can.
The other thing I do want to talk about is that you're very successful, but you weren't necessarily born into a family where things were handed to you.
Absolutely.
In fact, I know you had teachers
Yes.
kind of tell you, just quit while you're ahead.
I would get bored easily. So understanding those things is why I create these programs. I'd get bored and start talking in class, class clown, playing around. I didn't realize how serious that was because people couldn't process the way that I process and pick things up. So instead of taking the time and the patience to explain that to me like my mom did when I went home, I had a teacher who was like, why don't you just drop out? Why don't you go to City As High School? And it's an alternative school. I'd never heard the term alternative school. Come full circle, and we started our music and micro society program with City As High School years later, where this man banished me to go and career die, became a part of my career, a pivotal part of my career in giving back to community. That's where I actually started my nonprofit journey.
So I am here covering Cloé's Corner. In addition to that, can you just quickly list off the other things you do? Let's start with music. You also
Own a music production company and private label.
You also have a not-for-profit called
Women with Voices.
which does.
Women's empowerment and annual award ceremonies.
You are also a mother.
Yes, two boys, but boys mom.
Everything that I have learned about you, I see a common theme, a common thread: helping people.
Yeah.
What is your hope for the future for this space?
I just want Cloé's Corner to thrive as a place of just success. So it needs to be that go-to place for people to heal and grow.
I said everybody needs a Cloé in their corner, and now you see why. Cloé Luv, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.